Do you think that skiing with experienced leaders in top alpine resorts would cost hundreds for the week? Well, it doesn't. In this interview with Henry John from the Ski Club of Great Britain, you'll find out how, for roughly the price of a single group lesson, you can join for the whole season and ski in resort with qualified leaders. We cover how it works on the mountain, how members communicate and meet up, and why it suits solo travelers, couples, and families alike. If you want more skiing, better company, and zero hassle organising it yourself, this shows exactly what to expect and why it's far more affordable than most people assume. Over to the video.
Thank you very much for having me on to chat with yourself about SnowOnly and the Ski Club. My name's Henry. I'm the Information and Advice Manager with the Ski Club of Great Britain. I've been at the Ski Club for about 6 years now, but the Ski Club has been going for a lot longer than that. We've been around since 1903, and it means that we are one of the oldest and one of the largest ski clubs in the UK, or snow sports membership organisations in the UK. And we do so many things, as I'm sure your clients know, to help people discover better skiing. And a lot of those things that we've been doing for that entire 126-year history. And all of our membership benefits that you get through your membership to the ski club, such as skiing with our reps, joining our Fresh Tracks holidays, our discounts, our magazines and our insurance are all available to our members wherever they may be in the UK, in the Alps, or around the world.
Okay, I kind of understand. So let's go through a few questions. So for the Ski Club of Great Britain, what's the ethos behind the company? Is the idea that you get people to sign up for memberships as the main thing? And then can you just go through all the things that you provide from a membership level? But I just want people to understand what they're signing up to and what benefits you provide.
Yeah, of course. Really good question, Mark. So we provide memberships. The idea is that we are a community. We're a not-for-profit that serves to create a community for skiers, to bring people together, to share a ski, to have a good time in the mountains. That fundamentally is the baseline of what we as an organisation do. And your membership to the club gives you access to the full range of our benefits. And there's so many of them. But what I like to do is I like to distill it down to the two really, really important ones, the ones that are the biggest draw for our members and most important to them. And that is our Fresh Tracks holidays. So we run our own club holidays designed for our members. And what we do with those ones is we follow quite a special formula, which is we match ability with ambition. So that on every ski week that you go on, you are always skiing with people who want the exact same thing from their holiday. So it's a really good way of making sure we're building that community and we're putting people together and having a good time in the mountains. And then the other big on-snow service that we offer is our reps service. So this year, 25-26, we've got reps in 23 resorts in Europe and North America. And they're on hand to ski alongside our members. They will share with them their knowledge and their experience of the best places to ski, the best off-piste routes, the best piste routes, the best places to go for a hot chocolate and a lunch spot and a beer or a glass of wine when it's all said and done. So that is sort of our two big things that we offer to our members. And then there's a whole load of things that just support that. So we offer a huge range of discounts on pretty much anything to do with your skiing holiday, whether that's booking the holiday itself, whether that's buying a new ski jacket, sorting insurance, booking transfers. We have a really good relationship with Icon Pass, one of the few organizations that sells the Icon Pass for a discount to our members outside of a package. And that's been really, really popular for us for our members over the last couple of years. We have our own snow and weather reporting service, including reports from reps on the ground, so you can see what the weather and the snow is like on that day. We have our magazine that comes out 3 times a year, just giving you so much information and inspiration about where to go this year and beyond. We've got an information and advice service, which is what I've looked after over the last couple of years. So if you're after a new set of skis or a new ski jacket, you can phone us up, email us in, and just be like, look, I want a new pair of skis. What do I do? What's new? What's exciting? We'll be able to help answer those questions. And then finally, we offer our own insurance packages as well. And those are quite popular for our members. We are one of the few remaining providers that offers cover for skiing off-piste without a guide outside of resort boundaries. And there's loads of different ways that you can package up your insurance, either with your membership or as a standalone product with us as well. So yeah, like I said, there's those two main on-snow benefits, and then there's a huge range of other stuff there that just helps kind of support your skiing. And I like to say that there's, regardless of what skiing you do and what you want to get out of your membership, there's a ski club for you and there's a ski club membership for you.
Typically, do you have single skiers, couples, families? Like, how does that kind of work? As you said, it's kind of all about the community and having tailored ski experiences for the level of their ability.
We do, yes. Our Fresh Tracks holidays in particular tend to draw in a lot of solo travelers because of that formula of putting you together. It means that if your friends or your family no longer do the same kind of skiing that you want to do because of their own families or because they don't ski in that way anymore, or perhaps you've just got an extra week of holiday that you want to just head off to the mountains at last minute, then it means that we can plug you in with a group and with a community for that. So we tend to find, I think our solo travel rate for Fresh Tracks is 85%, if I'm not mistaken. So really strong presence from solo travelers there, but we do get families and we do get couples coming into that, and we see that a lot more with our rep service. We tend to get families and couples joining us in our rep service. It could be that you're in a brand new resort and you don't know what to do or where to go, then our rep can help show you some of the best places to go and help you around the piece map, as it were. So it does vary. Fresh Tracks in particular is very solo traveler friendly, but then we are much more broad-based, and certainly we have a family membership. We offer family insurance, we offer discounts on family holidays. So again, it comes back to there is a ski club and a ski club membership for everyone.
How do you communicate that? So let's, for example, say that I'm a ski club member. I'm a single traveler. I'd like to come out to one of the resorts that you're in, and I do want to meet up with the rep, maybe get a discount on ski hire. How is that communicated when I'm in resort? Is it just, do you set up WhatsApp groups? Is it all done through email? How does that work?
So the first point of contact would be through the ski club website. That shows all of our information about our reps, about our holidays, about our memberships. That's skiclub.co.uk. And then when you get into resort, there's a few different ways in which our reps kind of keep people updated. We have a Facebook page, Facebook group for every one of our resorts, and we publish information through there about where our reps are and what they're doing. We have their snow reports that they submit to us every day, and we get those published on the website as well. And then we also have our own app, the Ski Club of Great Britain app. Now, this is a members-only benefit at the moment, but that's got a chat feature on there, which our reps are using to chat to people in resort. There's a group chat available for every resort, so you can chat to the rep through there. But it's also, it means that building on that idea of a community, if you are somewhere where there isn't a rep, then you can just dive into the group chat for that resort and just say, hi guys, I'm here in this resort. I'd love to kind of meet up and have a beer, share a ski. If anyone's keen, let me know. So the app is a really great tool for us to get that information about community across to our members. But also, if people aren't in a rep resort, they can help sort of build that community themselves and reach out to other members.
So what do you think from the people that have experienced being a member and the ski club, what's been their main benefit? Obviously, for as you said, it's a lot about the community, but is it that they've had someone to ski with when they're in resorts? They've been met people that they can go out for some dinner with or some lunch with. What's been the feedback that you've got from the current members?
The most important thing by far and away is being able to share a ski with people.
Yeah.
Is either going on our holidays or teaming up with a rep and other people in resort and sharing that ski day with them. Because skiing is a very individual sport. It's you versus the mountain, and that's phenomenal. But actually, if you've got someone to share that experience with and to sort of chat on a chairlift with and to gossip over lunch about what you're doing and where you've been and what you want to go, it just elevates the whole thing to a whole new level. So that really is what's most important to our members. We do get people who join for discounts and people who join for the insurance. They are very useful things to have, and that is important to a core group of our members. But fundamentally, what is overwhelmingly important for our members and for people joining is that ability to share a ski with other people.
So just obviously some of the practicality of it. How do people go to sign up? How much does it typically cost? Do you have tiered memberships in terms of prices? Can you just explain a little bit about that?
Of course. So the easiest way to join is to head to our website, skiclub.co.uk, and then follow the instructions for membership, and you'll be able to see all of our tiers available there. Membership is £90 for the year for an individual. And we do offer discounts for under 35s and for those living overseas outside the UK. And that is our main membership tier, and that gives you all of the key benefits of membership that we've discussed on this call already. We also have our Platinum membership. Our Platinum membership bundles together an annual multi-trip travel insurance policy with your ski club membership. And it can be a really, really good value way to do both if that's something that is of interest to you. Prices vary considerably based on age, based on individuals, couples, and based on Europe and worldwide and all the other sort of things that you get associated with insurance. But with all of our insurance policies, all of them covers for skiing off-piste without a guide outside of resort boundaries as standard in all of our policies. So really, really comprehensive from that point of view. And they will cover you for things like cancellation and curtailment as well, and delays getting to resort and lost baggage and everything that you'd expect from your travel insurance policy, just with that elevated ski cover thrown in as well.
Yeah, that's so amazing. Last thing I just want to cover is, obviously we are now on the 12th of February. We're kind of mid-season.
Yep.
Is it beneficial now for people to sign up now if they are going, let's say, next week, the week after? How quickly can they kind of plug into the community and get moving? I just want to point out, £90 for the year is an incredible price for this.
It's really good.
You could say £900 for the year, and then you said 90, and I was like, that's insane. I'm sure you can make up that benefit very, very easily with your memberships. But as I said, so if there is a single traveller or someone, even from our point of view, from SnowOnly, that they're going out to resort, they're viewing a few properties, they may be going on their own, they fancy a ski, but they want to meet up with a group because they don't want to be on their own. How quickly can we plug into this?
Absolutely. So the membership is instant. Once you've bought it online, that's it. You're in and you're set and you're good to go. You can also give our really friendly team in the office a call on 02084102015, and they can get you signed up from there. Like I said, it's instant. Once you're signed up, you're good to go. And you make a really good point there. If you're booking a holiday or you're buying an Icon Pass with us, what we say is that you can make back that cost of the membership in one purchase, just like that. So it's almost, if you are booking a holiday or booking a transfer, whatever it might be, it's sort of a no-brainer. Why join up now in February? Well, there's still a good 2 months of the season to go. We've got reps and resorts well into March, to the end of March, and our Fresh Tracks holidays run until May. And with our reps, if like your clients, they are looking for property in the Alps, it can be difficult to kind of understand a resort, or sort of to see a resort and to feel a resort from a piece map or from what you read in a brochure. So being able to ski with someone who's been there before, who knows where things are, who knows where the good skiing is, who knows where the good restaurants are, it can just show off a resort in a whole new, different way than what you might be able to get just from ChatGPT or from AI or from a brochure or from whatever it may be. Skiing, after all, is about that human experience. And then looking ahead, most people book their skiing holiday, more than 50% of the UK ski market book their holiday 6 months in advance, which puts that in the middle of summer. So if you get your membership now, then you can save money on your holiday booking in the summer. If you get your membership now, then you can use the insurance. If you go for that tier, you can use that insurance on your summer holidays and on your city breaks and maybe on your Valentine's Day getaway this weekend, as well as through next winter. And you can attend our sort of events and parties that we run all through the summer, our sort of indoor skiing days as well, if you're based in the UK. So there's so many reasons to join the club, and a lot of them are much more timeless than what people think. Yes, of course, those key benefits, on-snow benefits, are in the season only, but there's so much more to the ski club throughout the whole year. So much you can benefit from the ski club throughout the whole year as well.
Yeah, to be fair, from a selfish point of view, from our company, I think one of the struggles we have is when we're introducing people to a new resort and they only have, let's say, 24, 48 hours to really understand it, and they're kind of running around going, we don't really know where anything is. Obviously, if you had a rep that could accelerate that process, that is hugely, hugely beneficial. But we are not here to promote SnowOnly.com. We are here to promote the Ski Club of Great Britain. What typical areas in France do you cover? It doesn't have to be France, but which resorts off the top of your head do you know of, just so people can get an idea?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have reps in France in Tignes, Les Arcs, Morzine, but it's a lot of the big hitters. And even if we don't have reps there, then we'll certainly have some presence, particularly in terms of our Fresh Tracks holidays. For example, we've got chalets in Flaine and in Chamonix, and we run courses there every single week. So even if you're not staying in our chalets, you can still join in on our courses, which is again a really good way of exploring those areas. Those are some of the best off-piste skiing areas in the Alps. Obviously, Chamonix everyone will know about, but Flaine is officially the snowiest place in the Alps, and we're really lucky that we get to run holidays there every single week of the year. So if that's somewhere that people are interested in, that's a really good way of getting to just show off why this is such a great place to go and ski.
Henry, could I just interrupt there? If you're in Morzine, for example, and you're part of the Ski Club of Great Britain, but you're staying in another part of the Port du Soleil, can they meet the reps somewhere on the mountain and then just ski? Obviously, they're not in Morzine, but they can just meet and have that ski experience to ski with the ski club?
Absolutely. The Port du Soleil is a little bit tricky because it is so huge, kind of getting across from Châtel. But a good example is Avoriaz and Leger. They're the neighbouring resorts to Morzine, and we tend to find, because Avoriaz is up at 1,800 meters, so it tends to be a lot more snowshore anyway. We tend to find that a lot of people stay up in Avoriaz. And then the connections down to Morzine are really, really simple. So yeah, absolutely. We tend to find that people spread themselves out around the Port du Soleil, and then they can join up with our rep. And because of those communication tools, because of the app, because of Facebook, what they can say is, actually, today, guys, we're going to come up to Avoriaz. So why don't you just hang around up there, grab a coffee, we'll meet you in the cafe, and then away we go. And a really good place where we do that is in the Three Valleys, which is the other two resorts that we have in France, which is Val Thorens and Mirabel.
Nice.
We tend to find that people kind of come up from Le Minuit or come over from Saint-Martin-de-Belleville or over from Courchevel to join our reps, either in Val Thorens or in Mirabel. So absolutely, you don't have to be sort of staying there in the resort with the where the rep is based. You can be in one of the neighbouring ones and go from there as well. What we do, we ask our reps to kind of be very visible on those platforms, and you can just reach out to them, and there's a contact number for every resort as well, so they can reach out to them and say, hi, like, I'm looking to come up from Le Minuit, for example. What are your plans? Can I join up? And then the rep will be able to coordinate from there.
Henry, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. If you do want to be part of the Ski Club of Great Britain, memberships are very, very affordable. Get in contact. Henry, can you just give us a quick reminder to everyone how to get in contact, and then we'll wrap it up?
Yeah, absolutely. So head to skiclub.co.uk, and that's our main hub where you can find out so much more about the Ski Club, our 123-year history it is now, and find out all the benefits of membership. And when you're ready to join through the website, or you can give our friendly team in the office a call on 0208 410 2015, and they'll be more than happy to help.
Henry, thank you so much. Just from my side, if you've enjoyed these videos, please sign up to the YouTube channel for SnowOnly.com and follow us on all the social media platforms. Please send any comments. You can put any comments into this video and we can forward them on to Henry, or as Henry said, please go onto the website or give them a call to sign up to the membership. Henry, thank you so much for your time.
Mark,
really
thank you.
It. And hopefully see you on the mountain.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Enjoy the rest of your winter.
Cheers, buddy. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye now.